Welcome back to part 6 of Xenogears playthrough. Today we're going to war, I think is what the order is. So, ready for battles this time after some heady story stuff in the last chapter. Bart, yes, return to Bart. Are you ready? Yes. We are ready for what's happening. We've got our big army front coming in from different directions. Oh, that is very loud. Turn that down. Our comrades Nissan will hit the Western Guard in Kislev uniforms as planned. We'll wait for the right moment and then head for the palace in the Yggdrasil. Okay. Got it? But avoid any unnecessary deaths. This especially goes for the Ave troops and also the people from Gebler. Yes, we understand. I guess I'm gonna raise some hell on my Weltall then. We're counting on you. The nod. This game has strong nods. Next time we meet, I won't be able to call you Bart or young master. Maybe your majesty. Cut it out. Bart's fine. Great mother of Nissan. Hey, you know I hate that title. Got him. Well, we're out of here. Okay, good luck. Ooh. Marguerite and Bartholomew. Seeing you two brings my hopes up. Long ago, before the Fatimas of Ave were called Fatima, the royal brothers and their wives oversaw many prosperous reigns or eras. Looking forward to the day when, as the great mother of the Nissan sect, you will take your place on the throne as Bartholomew's wife. What? Hey, hold on, I hate talking about queens and romance. Bart and I are best friends. Oh, he's getting friend-zoned hard. Marriage is the best friendship. Well, Marguerite, at the rate that you are maturing into a beautiful woman, I don't think Bart will be able to ignore you much longer. Steady on. Stop it! You're embarrassing me. Betrothed, child bride, being married off without any say in it. Each squad of gears take off in order from here to avoid being picked up. We'll meet at the Rockies by the border tomorrow at 1200, got it? Okay. Time has finally come. I'm pumped. Though the warship is outdated, you're only going in as a small unit. It's going to be a tough fight, but you could change Ave's future. I'm counting on you. Leave it up to us, young master. We'll drag Vanderkoom's tail around and around. Right, son? Don't call me son, because you sure ain't my pups. Huh? Well, young master, we promise to make something out of this battle. Do it. Something out of it. This. Oh. Faye, it's odd for me to say this since I'm the one who got you involved, but be careful, okay? You two, they're friends. If anything happens to me, take care of Margie and them for me. Don't jinx yourself. It's not like you. But I'll take care of them, don't worry. Peace of mind. Don't say stuff like that. It's not cool. But also, yes, I will. It's time. We're going in the Yggdrasil. Going when they're not looking. Something to that effect. There was a chart. It was all, there was Tetris pieces on a map board. It was all planned. Somebody's got this planned out. I don't need to worry about it. Ooh, the Weltall can grippy fisty like it's Angie. So we need like money and stuff. I mean, I was looking at some things in the last episode and it was like pretty clear that there was battling and grinding to be done, so happy to make some money and try and get some parts and maybe try and figure out something about these death blows with the mech, because there wasn't really a lot of mech stuff after I learned about the death blows, so I haven't had a chance to really like engage with that. It was really about the little characters combat that I got into the swing of with the fighting thing that took place at the tournament. Oh, aren't you going to rest up a little? Oh, this is Saitan. What's up, Mason? At long last, we are heading to Bledavik tomorrow. Though he is the prince, our young master doesn't know the royal capital very well. I'd always felt that was an awful pity, but despite that, I tried my best to raise him as a crown prince. However, looking back, I might have put too much of the burdens of kingship on him too early in life, and it might have been too much for a child with a future like his to handle. I must be the most terrible minder ever. My dear Lord Mason, I hardly think that is right. The young one would have taken the burden off of himself had he not wanted to bear it any longer. He is a fine man now, far capable of handling such burdens or any such pressures, and I believe you are the very one who has given him the strength to do so. Oh, my good Dr. Izuki, how may I be of service? We don't have any money. I hope I can be of service again. Yes, so do I. Someday when I have more money, I will return my own stuff. So right now we're playing as Saitan for whatever reason. This game's character reminds me of Otacon a lot. For some reason. I think just the character design is similar. Otacon from the Metal Gear Solid series. So let's have a look around. The young master became the king tomorrow. What would happen to us? I'm tired of being a soldier. I want to start a business or something. If I didn't have this wound. Finally, tomorrow is the day for the blood blowing, flesh falling. No, I mean the blood boiling, flesh dancing battle to recapture the capital, right? Good weight, perfect weight. Nice. Good job, Saitan. You are the perfect weight. So we're back in the headquarters. Professor, we have a big job to do tomorrow. Even if you can't sleep, you should at least lie down. Must be like a scene or two to be had here before the battle kicks off. When the young master becomes a king, I wonder if they'll forget about my bill at the bar. You, sir. I guess there are many things in the world I've never seen. I'll probably discover them if I try hard enough on my own. A good attitude. Helen, so courageous, so moving. Oh yes, I remember him saying that before. He's definitely deep into that book. Merry car collection. Yes, that's right. He's repeating dialogue also. I may not have been so handsome, but I do have a fiance back home, but my hometown is Kislev. When the young master becomes the king of Ave, I wonder if he'd be able to see her. This is where we rest. Do you want to rest too? Not right now. If we rest, it's going to be tomorrow, right? I feel like there's like a scene to be had here. Otherwise, why are we here? What? Why am I here? Wait, what? Can't we just put that behind us? That was weird that he said what I just said. It's not like I'm being made to stand here as punishment for not only obeying lies out or anything like that, is it? Beyond this door is the gear hangar. The gear shop is located at the gear hangar too. Yes, we don't need any of that stuff. Yeah, there is a room here though. Behind him is the gear hangar, so we're not gonna go in there. Oh yeah, this guy. Choo choo. It's too noisy. Is it some kind of a festival? Silent disco. That's where let's take the lift. Inside that other door is where Mason was. That's where we started. I feel like we're gonna be able to have a conversation with somebody. Maybe they are in the hangar, you know. Failing all else, I could check the hangar. Check the bridge. Makes sense that there would be somebody on the bridge, right? Yeah. Well, staff, really. Ship uses innumerable effect wings to pulverize sand and wade through it. If our balance is lost, we roll over in the desert. It's all up to our skill. Ship's mast is low, so it'd help if we could get a gear to observe the shell's impact. When the catapults are opened, you can't use the main cannon. Ah, so many problems. Don't really think there's anybody to like actually have a scene with. My name is Bingo, the apprentice helmsman. Sigurd has been teaching me how to operate the Yggdrasil. Do you want to see my notes? Not right now, thanks. I can't wait till I become a fully fledged helmsman. Look out, world, fully fledged helmsman coming your way. That Jericho, he lets Yggdrasil drift so that the time and rights we take end up being off. What an amateur. What is this, amateur hour? Tell him to get it together. Up here, there was kind of like some areas that people could stand and potentially have a conversation. Oh. The big box cut out with the moon in it. Beautiful. There's Bart and Sigurd. Bart and Sigurd. Why such a glum face? Tomorrow is our first return to your castle in 12 years. Turning to the castle. After we get the royal palace back, I guess I'm going to be the king. I'm not very suited for it, am I? You'll get used to it. Listen, Sig. Yes? I guess it really doesn't matter who the king is, does it? As long as it's a symbol of hope, right? It doesn't have to be me. Bit like Batman then. Kinda like Batman. I'm a symbol. I'm more than a man. I'm Bart. I was kidnapped by Solaris and brainwashed for use as a human guinea pig. But even they couldn't erase my desire to return home. Then I remembered you and Marguerite, not as the royalty of our country, but just as normal children. I don't care about rebuilding a dynasty. I want to regain this kingdom because it belongs to you, because it's your home. Because it's my home? Yes. For that, we must take Shakan down tomorrow, am I correct? Right, then let's do it! But first, I think we need to take a bath. A bath? You don't look like a king at all. You are facing the enemy's leader, so you must have a noble appearance. Hey, you just said it didn't matter whether I'm a king or not. That is that. This is this. That someone was waiting for you. That one thought was all it took for you to regain yourself. You are a great man, Sigurd. Sigurdny Weaver. Ah, Saitan, listening in. Like a weird peeping Tom. The moon, it's all detailed with like shading and it's got craters. That's the word I'm looking for. Who bees this in bed? Somebody's snoozing. This? Ooh. Little Blanca taking out the mechs once again. Little mech Blanca. Can anybody stop him? Oh. This? Like an ultimate gear or something? It's this guy's gear? Oh. Even more powerful than he is. He can single-handedly take down gears if getting one of them will connect to. Destroy everybody. He's out of control. Stop him. I don't care how. Just stop him. Ramses. Look at the eyes. Demon eyes. It is awakened. It has awoken. This can't be. Yeah, that thing's gonna be way too strong, like. Help! That is one angry looking robot. That didn't sound good. Somebody went to the toilet in their pants by the sounds of it. That sounded like a wet fart. Is he meant to be like super ripped? Is this him like sweating? What's wrong? You look just like you have had a nightmare. What's Miang? It wasn't that same dream again, was it? No, it was nothing. I think he's meant to be super ripped. Like, he's just like glistening. Look at this. There's nothing. Right, yeah, he's in his underwear. Little underwear pixel people. I don't think I've ever seen this on a PS1 before. Peeping is not very becoming, you know. Is it Saitan again? He's a real peeper. I saw the boy that you were after fight in the tournament. I could tell right away he resembles you greatly. Oh? A relation? Graf, you used the influence of the ministry to set you up with that man. I don't know what you are up to, but don't you dare think about plotting against me. You stay out of this. Oh, I see the news has already reached you. As usual, you're the first to hear about everything. But don't worry, I won't steal your prized possession. I'll cooperate. Besides, you and I go back a long way. Graf and Miang go back a long way. Oh? What's that? No, for a moment I thought I caught some unnatural sounds. We're near the capital. It's probably just some kind of ship from there. But it's not from the surface. It's from under the sand. Under the sand? This is the only sand cruiser in all of Ave. We haven't heard anything about a new ship even from the spies at Ave Naval HQ. Franz, can you try again and confirm what it is? I can't catch it again. It could have been a sand wheel. Young Master, I'm detecting an increase in the use of F-band. That's the Royal Capital's Defense Forces frequency. There, on the surface layer. I'm detecting signs of anchors being weighed in and engines being activated. The Royal Capital's defense fleet must be departing. We also intercepted a transmission from the patrol at the border with Kislev. They're requesting immediate backup from the Royal Capital. Looks like we've really raised some hell at the border. What's kicking off? Alright, we'll start. Ready the shuttle boats. When we land, hide the ship. Young Master, I have an awfully bad feeling about this. Do be very careful. It's alright, old miss. Big action beats coming up, I think. Sounds like it anyway. Oh, rank. What? This little girl's our commanding officer? Oh, it's her again. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she's been in it a bunch from the start of the game. She's said to be an elite, just out from Jug End. Kratsky. She returned single-handedly from the Kislev infiltration operation. Helm Halls. And empty-handedly, I hear. No souvenirs for the commander, huh? Yep. What a pretty face. She's not the soldier type. Ellie. You there? Is that how you address a superior officer? Remember your rank. Oh, scary. Vance, we don't care much for rank, and we don't care much for rank either. But just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you have to be cocky. Ha, this jerk's just jealous. What? I'm much prettier. How could I be jealous? Hey, shut that perv up. He gives me the creeps. And that's how it is, so don't get in our way, Miss Lieutenant. Gonna have to whip these trips into shape. Anyway, let's just get this thing moving. I can't tell what it can do just by looking at it. What kind of machine is this? I've never seen it before. It's a new model gear called Vierge. It's for officers' use only. It's said that people with normal mental power can't operate it. So she's still a Jug End regardless of having no ability. Ah, this looks like fun. Let's see what she can do. Gonna kick us on in those things. Gonna be kicking off. Head for the mountain peak. There's no time to waste. Deploy. Oh, okay. Thus, triangle. Jump. Circle is to like... Ooh, we can do some battling. Some random battling and try and get some stuff. Oh yeah, those weird bug things. Okay, so let's start trying to figure out some of the mech stuff. So, what have I got here? Booster? Booster is, oh yeah, uses the fuel up. Defense down, right. Special options. I'm locked in. Attack. Have I unlocked any moves? I think I have maybe one death blow, but I'd have to like look in my menu. Attack level 1. Okay. So does this work like the other melee combat system where I'm like building up the numbers and then spending them? Let's see. Over the 30 fuel. Ether machine. Guided shot. Hit him with it. I'm gonna have to look at my menu after this battle so I can see if I can find the death blows information. Okay, oh, okay, so triangle, I press at the bottom, it says Jackie. I've done something. So I must know at least one move. Bit of XP, bit of extra armor, this is the good stuff. I can actually find a bit. Have a look at the menu. Gear. Gear. Get on, get off, gear option, abilities. Wonder if I find death blows then. Gear option. Information. No weapons. None of this stuff is better than what we have. Response down. Response is what I was looking to lean into. I think it's like giving us our evasion and stuff. Abilities, no. Just inabilities, regular abilities. Iron Valor. File? Oh no, that's if accidentally opened the save. Whoopsie! Look at all those save logos. Status. Skills. Death blows. Hello. Okay, so those are Fi's death blows though? They? Or do they're for the mech? Triangle, triangle, X with 5. Cotton and 10 boo I don't have. It says 50 and 57, so I'm like towards them somehow. Square X. Tagan. So I think if I just keep using moves, it levels up other ones, and I keep getting, the more I use them, the more they create maybe. Triangle X, triangle, triangle, X, square, triangle. Okay. It's good information to have. I would like to do some battling. I would like to get my battle on. I think a bit of a grind is in order. Look at this guy. I've been kind of looking for, like, it's not often you're looking forward to a grind, but like This game has been like all action and big beats and stuff. It's almost like nice to get to a bit where I can like grind and start getting some good gear. I've been reading a lot of a manga called Solo Leveling. I don't know if anybody watching this will be familiar with Solo Leveling. I guess it's like a popular anime at the minute. And it is... There's a nice move there. And it is very like leveling up and gear based, and it's definitely given me an appetite. I actually started in the context of this game. Actually, I started playing Future Redeemed, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed, and it was brought to my attention that the main character looks like Faye. He's got like the same hairstyle, which is pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing some like overlap between those two. Experiencing this game now for the first time, and also playing Future Redeemed as well to see how they overlap in themes or maybe some Easter eggs, stuff like that. Attack. Square, triangle. No. I think we have to like build them up just somehow. Edelweiss. This thing looks like a Pokemon gone wrong. A Pokemon that escaped the lab. Triangle square for Repu. Okay, that's... Triangle square... Wait, Repu... I just saw triangle square pop up for Repu, but I think Repu was one of the ones that I hadn't unlocked. Am I remembering that correctly? Have a quick look at my abilities. Not abilities, skills, should I say. Tenbu, yeah. Hoten. Tenretsu, Hagan. Then we have... But those, I feel like those are related to... Those were moves I was doing as Faye. Not inside the Wealth Hall. But I feel like this is maybe death blows across the character and the gear. Possibly, because there's Hoten and Tenbu, are they death blows for the machine? I think maybe they're like split. It is a little confusing. Because obviously the menu doesn't explain itself that well. Gonna have to see how things changes. Right now, I'd figure some more death. The gear in good health and keep getting some loot. Some XP. And am I getting money from this? I hope I'm getting money because I really need money right now. We went to buy parts and we had like nothing. Oh, you missed me. Nice. That's my response kicking in, isn't it? Okay, so I can only input one attack. Triangle. It's prompted me for that. Total gold gain 0. I am quite confused by this system right now. It's prompting me to finish moves like Hagan, but shouldn't be doing those moves because they're already done. I feel like I'm gonna have to like look into this more. Well, I think the trick here will be just keeping an eye on these numbers for the Hoten and the Tenbu, right? They're currently at 50 and 57. I need to see progress on that. So I have unlocked death blows, but they're initiated at certain attack levels. So I have to initiate them. But let's try building up an attack level for something. Also, is my fuel? I'm halfway out of fuel. See, I'll look at my items and see what kind of stuff I can rummage up that might be useful to me. Attack level. What does this get me? the double. This fly thing is so freaky. It is, makes me think of Nausicaa Valley of the Wind quite a lot. There's Hazan coming in there, square triangle. Okay. What does that affect? How come I'm not getting prompted for the two I'm trying to make progress on? I did one time, didn't I? Yeah, I got prompted for it. Did I make any progress on abilities? Probably not after one battle, right? 57. Let's... do I have fuel? Need to... Where's HP? No. Fizz Fruit, EP. Yeah, the fuel is restored at, stations. I don't think I can... Valve? Here, gear menu. Gear option. Fuel 740. Yeah. There's an ability I have that can, like, give me a little bit of fuel. Can, like, store it, like, kind of like a defensive fuel option, but it only does, like, a little bit at a time. Favorite Alpha Nana. Right, there we go. Looking forward to this making more sense to me as we go along. Right now, I'm quite muddied on what's going on with the well call and how to progress properly. But hopefully as soon as I start seeing some patterns in progress, that'll clear up. Charge is the one, right? For saving fuel. Attack. Just use less fuel, right? Nice, they're weak again. Oh, there's Rapper. What was that Risenal one there? There was another one at the bottom. Pressing. Well, I'll go with triangle to initiate it. So I'll just stick with, like, one face button at a time for triggering the death blows to see what options it gives me. You have to worry about this fuel though. Or how can I grind if I'm not... I feel like the grind is obviously limited to how much fuel I have. Like, there's no way for me to just, like, restore fuel right now like it is HP. I can't just, like, take a potion for it. Triangle. Yeah. Raigeki move. And triangle. Oh. Now my complaint is going to be they're dying too quickly. I'm like, I'm trying to do stuff. Stop dying. No gold though. Not getting any gold from this, which is not ideal. Really, like, I kind of want to be farming some gold. No point in me grinding here, really, like, just for XP when I could be grinding somewhere else for XP and money, right? But just gives me a chance to figure out what I'm doing. This death blow system. Because I'd rather get the hang of it early than kind of feel like I don't know what I'm doing for too long. Let's triangle, square. Now what? And then we do another square. And then I'm gonna back out. Okay, and then we're gonna come back in. And we're gonna say what? Say square. But it's still only attack level 2. Fuel X. My attack level didn't continue to go up. It stopped at 2. But that, I thought it was just gonna keep going up, similar to the system, and then I was gonna. It's 50 and 57. That hasn't moved at all. Houghton and Tenbu. Houghton and Tenbu. This number, Raijin says 4, Senretsu and Hagen say 5, so I'm assuming like attack level is what that number means. Like, get to attack level this, and then you can initiate the death blow. But I have to like find Houghton and Tenbu by just accident, and then keep doing them to unlock them. Is that what's happening? I need to figure out what inputs they were. Googling it, I guess. Houghton and Tenbu. How did I make progress on them in the is they're at 50 and 57? I don't remember having done them to make progress in the first instance. What kind of stuff is that? Oh. Seems like there's a bunch of little podiums around. Okay. Power level 1. And then I hit again. Attack level 2. Oh, I did mean to do the triangle 2 times. Accidentally initiated that move. So where does that leave us then? We spent our attack power. Okay, we're back to 1. Okay. That'll get us back to 2. Oh, down. I wanted to test if I could just keep going up, you know? That's really what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what it is that I'm spending to initiate the death blows, the attack level. Ooh, received extra armor +2. Oh, there's like, there's chests around here. There's loot. There's reason to be booting and booting around. Oh, can we oh, we can! I keep forgetting about rotating the camera. What a treat. Also, I need to be careful with that because it'll confuse me. The fuel thing is a concern. Like, where am I? I've spent 2/3 of my fuel. Where am I getting fueled? I'm out of juice, like. Refill me. They are easy peasy, those guys. Am I? No, I'm not getting gold. I keep thinking maybe I'm pressing X too quickly and the gold that says 0 actually set a number, but it's just going into my total quicker than I can register it. But I'm obviously making no gold because I'm still on like 3,300. Right, you can take a bit. So 420. Nice. 420 fuel. What am I gonna? Can I just charge in these battles? Maybe I could just charge my way. Is it charge? What gives me the fuel? Yeah, charge. Get me to 500. It's like 30 fuel. I could probably upgrade that ability, right? The charge thing. So like right now, it's like not a lot of fuel. Oh no, it's like 50 fuel. Oh, that's cool. I can really like get stuff done during this battle. I just keep charging my battery. Okay, so that's already increased because the last time I remember seeing the increment that the charge worked at, it was only doing like 20 or 30. Now it's doing like 40, 50. What is it? It was 670 and now it's at 720, 60. Is it exponential somehow? Defense down. Or make sure I don't accidentally die while doing this. So focused in on like refueling myself that I like end up killing myself. Let's just keep going. Charge it all the way to the max. Like, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. I'm all out of gum. Here to kick ass and figure out how to use death bows correctly. I will figure this out. It is complicated though, I will say. Like, I mean, it's probably not that complicated. It's just that the game doesn't present it in a way that is uncomplicated or makes much sense. And you gotta like figure it out. Although some stuff was explained to me, thankfully, in some of the comments on previous chapters, which I appreciate. Like, so that I even knew to look in the menu for the death blows, and that I was like something to do with my attack level for the mech is proportionate to my death blow progress. So that's important that I'm making progress on that, I believe. I think I'm understanding that correctly. So in that regard, I know that I'm supposed to be doing something with them, like making sure I'm making progress with them. So that's how I need to figure it out. Okay, we got over 1,000 full now. That's pretty cool. Is he's just like constantly bringing my defense down? I'll have to heal myself up after this. So I do triangle. I'll be at attack level 3 now on this next attack. No, we're capping at attack 2. Why is that? Why is that? So after that attack, I'm still at attack level 2? Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Not really understanding that then. If I press triangle again. I mean, do I just use these moves and then that's good enough? Well, I'm beating the enemy. Heal myself real quick. The potions I can use that for. Wait. Oh no, it's the health of the gear. 1,200 out of 3,000. Okay, so the gear has its own health as well that we have to heal by. This is getting quite confusing fast. Equip. Yeah, we don't have weapons. We did just find something though. I don't want anything that takes away my response. I'm leaning into response. So yeah, I'm just gonna all that stuff as it is. Status, skills, 50-57. Still haven't moved for Houghton and Tenbu. How am I making progress on those? I do not know. How I made progress in the first place, none of these items heal the mech. They only heal him, the human. Non-battle E, that's the, yeah. First party, EP. Huh. A lot of systems and subsystems split across like and characters is a lot to chew on. Looking for other chests. Find that one. There is oh, there was one up above me I seen, but we haven't got up there yet. Okay. So, because I don't know how to heal my mech right now, I should... Oh, I guess I can use that move to heal myself, right? What is it? The Ether Machine move, Inner Healing. What is it doing? Is it raising gear defense or just healing me? It's not healing me, it's just raising my defense. Okay. Booster burns through fuel at the expense of attack. Charge. It's just for fuel, it's not charging my level. No, just the fuel. Special options. Nothing yet. Ether Machine. Stores gear defense. Does it though? like just defense up. Is it not giving me any information though? Restores defense, right? But shouldn't it come with like some text saying like defense up or something? It's just an animation. It doesn't, and my health doesn't go up. It doesn't actually tell me what it does at all. Restore gears defense. I guess it would say defense up if my defense had been put down. I guess is the only thing I could think of. Heal. Okay. Rapper. And he goes. And they start figuring out where the other gears went. All the red gears that I spawned with. Figure out where they went to. Lost sight of them. Box like up here somewhere. And these guys are short work. Medusoid. Metroprimoids. One for you. One for this guy. He's flashing me. I don't think we need a second attack. Nice. Getting decent. Oh, level up. Just as I say. I was about to say, getting decent XP, and then I leveled up on that note. So, like, sometimes you gotta, like, get a running jump a bit. Yeah, you see, some of these jumps seem like they're doable, but you gotta be, like, kind of awkward about it. And it's gonna be at the expense of constant random encounters. I'm pretty worried about my max health now, though. Now that I've realized I have no way to, like, replenish it. Fuel, I figured out. Max health, or gear, sorry. I'm calling them max. I mean, they are max, like, it's I don't think it matters, like, that I keep calling them max, but there you go. So the only move I can do is triangle, triangle, or triangle, square. At attack level 1. Right? But if I come back, now I'm at attack level 2. Now what? If I press triangle, what do I get? These are just the same 2 moves. Are they not? And then I can't go above level 2? If I come in and I press square next time and turn a triangle, will it give me different moves? Hazan! Okay. So I have access to 3 moves that I've unlocked, but I'm not seeing the 2 I'm making progress on. All I can do is keep checking the progress bars, and if they move, then I'm obviously doing something correctly. But the way that they haven't moved from 50 and 57 since I started doing this is starting to concern me. Like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong for that reason. So... Like, what's that stuff? We jump over there, we can. Can't, I'm limited to how I can turn the camera here. Yeah, there's another one. I felt like a lot of them would be off camera. Magnetic coat. Cool. Maybe that's an item I can restore health with. Slowly but surely running out of it. Square. Defense down, right? So if I do that move now, will it say defense up? The ether machine inner healing. And so I'm currently at 1104 my health, 870's fuel, defense is down. Is it gonna do anything or tell me? No. No, it's just a mystery. Embrace the mystery. Stop asking, the game said. Defense time. Miss me. That's the response time. I love that. I'm hoping as the game goes on, there'll be so much of that. It's so satisfying when they miss. The bigger they are, the harder the miss. Like, when a big enemy misses, it's like, oh. Especially, like, when you're later, you're going to be fighting bosses and stuff. Like, watching a boss try and pull out some devastating move and then just miss with it. It's going to be so damn satisfying. 690 gold. Oh, we need like 6 grand now. I'm making gold. I'm making gold somehow. I just started making gold. Unless I find it in the chest. Maybe it came with the chests, actually. I'm not getting it from the entrance. There's definitely something else over this way. Pretty sure I saw a chest over to the left that we didn't get. So, I would like to investigate. Square. Square? I can't press it again. It's because I can only spend so much fuel. So if I hit 20, I can only spend 30 total. So I'm limited to the death blows I can do anyway until I can, like, I'm assuming at some point we'll be able to spend more fuel on moves. Who knows? Like, certainly not me. I mean, I'm not getting my ass kicked, so that's a good sign. Take that as a good sign, you know. Whereas, like, I'm not really making much sense of the death blow progression. I am winning, so maybe it'll just all happen quickly. I'm looking for stuff to happen too quickly, you know. What is the guided shot gonna do for me? Kamehameha. Just for that, it's hardly worth it, is it? Like, seems kind of pointless to use that in the grand scheme. Looks cool. Getting low on fuel again. Time to charge. Gotta get that charge. Gonna lose a load of HP here. Hopefully it just spams me with defense down and then that way I don't have to worry about losing loads of HP. 750. Going from 720 to 750, which is only 30. So it's just doing random amounts. It's doing 30 this time. The charge. I guess the charge is related to something else because it was doing 60 earlier. It's only doing 30. Oddly. Maybe it had something to do with my attack level. Let's see if I can get my attack level up and then charge and see if that affects the fuel charge. Defense down. Okay. Give him another backhand. Back. Attack level 2, charge. We're currently at 820 fuel. 890. It does affect the fuel charge. That's good to know. Gives me more fuel. Get it to 2 and then save. But also my HP is gonna die. Like, I'm 778 HP. Like, I'm gonna die. Like. One of those. I was supposed to heal this mech. Like, you should. Like, I'm not. Like, surely I should be able to, like, heal myself. What's going on with that? Okay, do I have any items that can help me right now? Store HP. Yeah, it doesn't. Like, there's a. Store my HP. I can't use a tent. Am I supposed to just the way it is? is pretty concerning. Like, that means that I can't be getting into these battles. If I headed towards stuff locking myself by trying to grind here, I actually literally can't heal myself. Like, if I die, it's just over. Gonna create no way to heal. And I may get out of here as soon as possible and hope that I don't die. Otherwise, I have to do all of this again, I suppose. I mean, I say all of this, it's just a little bit of grinding I did, like, but it would be kind of annoying to undo 45 minutes of gameplay, right? But, that doesn't happen. And where did the entrance go? Whoops. Oh, it's over here, right? I gotta leave. I have to escape. My health is amber, yellow. I am concerned. I have serious concerns. Go inside the cave and hopefully I can just get on with it without getting rinsed. Watch me immediately get thrown into a boss battle and I'm supposed to have full health for it. That would not be good. Can't really charge the fuel right now. Sorry, can we not escape? I accidentally chose charge that time, but like, pretty sure I chose escape first time. Doesn't always work. Okay, so this isn't good. It doesn't tell me if it fails. It's weird because, like, I feel like there should be some information on the screen for some of this stuff, but it doesn't happen a lot of the time. It's like, I entered this game facing the other way. What? That's very weird. I mean, I would love to fight this guy. It's a new enemy, but I can't. I have to leave. 0 damage? 0? This thing can't damage me? Is that real? Okay. What did I get from it? The XP, 200 gold. How come I went through that door and the model was facing the door I just came through? That's super weird. Why would they do that? Just trying to mess with me now? Like, this is like actively trolling the player? Like, oh, okay, I gotta go up and around. Got it. Guess you could go here. Oh, there's like something here. I think I can make that jump. What happens if I fall off the edge in this bad boy? Medusoid. I mean, yeah, the ideal thing would just be to like always evade every damage, never have to worry about health because I'm like dodging every attack. Response through the roof. Medusoid. Okay. A ledge that I could jump to. This is a secret, maybe. I don't think I could jump that far. It's oh. Man, it is like I like a good grind and stuff, but sometimes like in these old RPGs, just with the random encounters, like sometimes they can be really like frustrating and intrusive because you're like sometimes you're literally just trying to like look at the environment around you, you know, and like actually just trying to get some kind of bearings, like look around, and like there's worse offenders than some, but some games have like such bizarrely insanely huge encounter rates that like you literally like you just can't. I find myself just confused all the time because I'm like I never get a chance to figure out where I am because I'm constantly being spammed by like battles. This game isn't that bad, like I mean it can be sometimes. Excuse me. It's something in my throat. But there are times where I can just like walk around and not too bad for all I know. Dead. Need to start escaping these encounters again, like I can't be affording to hang around. I'm leveling up, which is great, but that's like having absolutely no bearing on Weltall, like, so it's kind of like, it's weird because yes, it's great I leveled up, but also it's completely useless to me because like it's got nothing to do with Weltall. It's just Faye leveling up, like, which is great, like, for him, like, but what about Weltall? This guy can't hurt me, maybe. At least he did. Last time he did 0 damage. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, this bot is helping me? This bot is helping me. Repair, restore? Oh my god. What? Okay, let's just chill with this guy. What? That's amazing. He's literally gonna heal me. 0 damage. Cool. He accidentally fell into me that time. Yeah, that's crazy. Heal me more? Like, I need more heals, dude. Keep healing me. Now he's just hitting me. I feel like... Has he just stopped healing me? Can he only heal me once or something? But like... He's stopped doing it. Maybe they can only heal me once per encounter or something. I should find more of those guys though, because... I mean, he's healing me. So now we're making gold XP and this random thing can heal me. Awesome. That's so crazy that there's just a random robot that will heal me. So cool. Yeah, I made it. Kinda awkward. Also, I don't want to miss any chests, so I am gonna try and navigate around a bit. This guy will definitely not be healing me, so I'm gonna leave. He's not gonna heal me. That much I know for sure. That I have figured out. Where's the nomad bot? Bring him back out. Tell him... Have I gone up too high? See, what's going on here? How come there's no nomad bots up here? Is it totally random or... We drop back down to the bottom? I seem... Or, well, I suppose I might as well keep going around here. There's a chair. Be a nomad bot. Nope. That's okay. It's the 3 jawline fish. They were totally fueled, but our health is terrible. But if I could somehow keep bumping into nomad bots, that would be amazing. I think maybe it's got something to do with the entrance to the place that we came into down there, so maybe if I drop back down again. The bar on the left as well. What is the bar on the left doing? Can't remember. Too much stuff for me to remember. Received the gold nugget. Oh, that's amazing. They sell for like a price. I missed a gold nugget whenever I broke the aquarium. Wait, what's this guy about? Yo, are you here? Repair bot. I seem to have become a little lost in here. Oh, and I saw some really strong looking gears flying around above here. By the way, I found these things during my travels. See anything you like? Yo, I trust you. Heal me. Heal me right now. You're a repair bot. Heal my ass. Do not. No. No, my health. How do I do that? That's equivalent to what I have. equivalent to what I have. None of the stuff he has is better, but he can't heal me. He can only refuel me, but I don't need fuel. Ironic. HP and HP and fuel. Wait. Oh, he does HP and fuel. Tune up fuel. Or HP and fuel. Oh yeah, he does both. Repair bot. I hope to see you again. Yay! I'm free now. I'm free to destroy everything around me without a care in the world. I finally understand how to refuel and heal myself. We gotta rely on the little bots and stations. So I gotta keep an eye out for special things that will... This bar on the left is filling up. Filling up. So it is. I'm spending it by doing the moves. A fang. Very confused battle system. Oh, that was oh, hello. I thought there was a ledge to land on, but it accidentally led me to another box. Yeah, let's kick some ass. Sort of. I mean, I don't know how, but I'll just keep using death blows and hopefully it works out. See, that works out for me, right? That's what I need to be doing, like. Whether it's death blows I know already or not, I do not know, but I know that I can use death blows and I shall continue doing that. So, attack, triangle, square, a bit of red blue. Eyeball. Rosasol S. Oh? I feel like over here, like a ledge. No. It won't let me go over there, will it? Whee! Oh. Down I go. I mean, I come in this way, right? But potentially, oh no. It's like a potentially I could go down even further, like dropping down from where I come in, but it's just a pit. Hello, big boy. The Edelweiss. Fighting's the Edelweiss. Triangle, triangle. Raigeki. Get some Raigeki into you. One of these. One of these. Down you go. Back up here. Fight our way to the top once. Get repaired for 10G. The grind is on. Boom. Kicking it off with a 30 fuel kick to the face. We got fuel to spend. So yeah, if I come in and I do like attack, and I do X for attack, then that's all of my fuel for that move spent, which is 30. So we can only really mess around with square and triangle at the minute. I guess I just maybe need to be patient to unlock more things. I'm still very early. I'm wanting too many stuffs too early on. Demanding all of the game's mechanics like within the first bit. Going up. Going over. No, falling down. Oh, I go up there. Dude. Oh, look who it is. The little repair bot. What do you want to do? I'm gonna charge. You wanna fix me up there, buddy? Playing tag. He's like, ah. Hey, look at that. Bye. Wait, should I attack you actually? Maybe it's wrong. Well, I get like 200 gold from you or something. Bit of XP maybe? 420 XP. Nice. 200 gold. Gotta get that gold. Gonna need it. Get up there. Yes. There. Get up there. Nearly there. Locking a save at the save point next to the bot once I get up there. Kick for this guy. Missed. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Kick for you. Triangle. Spare. Beautiful. Back in the driving seat. Got everything. Oh, we gotta go up more. Crossover. Jabbly fish. I need to unlock a move that allows me to attack everybody at once, because if I could do like a kick, a roundhouse kick or something, I could take out all of those guys in one kick. Easy. Easy. What? Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Hey, not jumping. I need to stop pressing the jet to jump again. It's not like letting me like do the inputs, I guess. $17 damage. You'll regret that. Regret that. Now then. One of these, one of those. Down you go. Level up! Nice! Cheeky level up right as I get to the end of this again. Love to see it. Seem to have become a little lost. By the way, I found these things. Your parts. Can't trust you. Pressing option. Tune up. Fuel. Yep. 10 G's for that. And then you don't really have anything in the engine. Nope, no real parts of interest. Or any of them. Your find is not very good. a battle on the save point. Fantastic. Oh, it's one of these little guys. Okay, little guy, good night. One big kick to the face should send you on your way. We don't need you right now. X. Yeah, file. Locking it. Getting that save. Getting into that cave. The old saving cave. That's what we're up to this episode. Quick saving cave. Level 23, overriding. Good night. Ding! level 27, baby. Coming up in the world. Ain't no stopping us now. Level 7. Wasn't seeing a lot of interesting items there when I was farming, but maybe there's like super rare drop. Faye, a gambler unit. What? Oh wow. Let me handle this. But we don't have time. While we're wasting time here, Bart's team is already on their way to the castle. Hurry! Roger. Let's get some big fights on the go. Like, I want to fight some of these guys. Ooh, yeah, the pink one. Here, don't tell me it's Faye. Hey, is that him? The guy from before? Yep, that's him, alright. Good, it's time for a rematch. Don't fall behind, sister. You're in the way. Why don't you stay over there and just watch? Yeah, we can take care of these guys on our own. Sorry about this. I like this group. Get out of the way. There's so many of them. No, all of you, hold on. I haven't given out any orders to attack yet. They are not following orders. Like, they do not respect the chain of command. That has become clear. Oh, we're on. Oh, we're on right now. Okay. Pick one of these. We're kicking off with that. Bond Knight. I'm gonna wreck you guys. Like, you guys are in so much trouble. You don't even know. Like, 39 damage. That's okay. I will give you a square. And then we're gonna back off. Now I'm at par level 2. You're in trouble now, buddy. Booster would attack that. I could use that at opportune moments to increase my attack at the expense of fuel if I've still got a lot left towards the end of a battle. That's good. Good to know. Attack. Let's go with square. Triangle. Hazan. 645. One down straight away. I thought that would go well. Oh, I like how he like turns to like sort of face towards the camera. That's cool. Gives it like a really nice depth. Let's go with a square. With that. Power beam. Any damage you gonna do to me? 236. Quite heavy amount of damage, fortunately for you. Gonna be too little too late. Triangle square. Is that enough for this guy? It is. You finish him off with power level 1. Don't even need to get to level 2. These guys are the goods. Decent XP. 400 gold, not that much gold. 200 gold per tiny repair bot, like 400 gold for those two guys. That's just bad returns. It's just bad math. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Okay, so I need to be careful I don't spend all my fuel, so... Let's go. Who do I want to prioritize here? I don't know. That guy. Defense time. That guy. Sword Knight? No, Aegis Knight. Oh, yeah. Oh, Miss. Nice. Yeah, we need more of that to kick in. Okay. So, attack this guy. Yeah, this guy has to be attacked. We have to get rid of that guy. He's like debuffing me. They're gonna wreck me if he keeps debuffing me. They're just doing physical. Oh, really? 280, a quick stacker? Okay, for you, sir. A Hazan. 462. Miss, yes! So good, like. I actually needed him to miss, really, because now my defense is down again. That's gonna hurt. For attack. Don't want to spend a lot of fuel. Gotta be careful. Okay. I mean, really, there's no way for me to heal, so I need to punt them out before they kill me, right? Square. Nice. I'll take it. He's gonna debuff me again though. 74, he's just attacking this time, okay. Oh, he went down. I didn't even need to use the finisher. Still though, I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to use that move that brings my... No, first of all, I need to spend my attack level on this pink one. I think they're doing more damage to me. Do a Hazan on them. 121 followed up by 625. Miss, yes. Yes! Oh my god. Supreme. Okay, now what I want to do is inner healing, because my defense is like way... Bring it back up. I wish I could kind of get some kind of idea of how much I've countered it, you know? Kind of hard to get a read on that. Miss! Oh man, these misses are really giving me life, like... Okay, let's just get back into attacking. I'll just do one of them. Wow. These misses are saving me. Imagine he missed as well. Oh, 37. At least he didn't do the... oh yeah, square. And then... Oh, you're dead? Okay. Pink's down. 1v1. I think it's gonna be okay. This one was doing... I think I took care of them in the right order. This one was definitely doing the least amount of damage. Like, it was mostly debuffing me. No, not this one. The other one was debuffing me that I took care of first. Alright. What is guided shot? Dude, no wait, I'm at attack level 2. Let's utilize that. Square, triangle, Hazan! 46, down you go. Pretty well, I'm happy with that. I'll have to check the death blow progress though. 900 gold, a bit better. I mean, for fighting 3 big lights like that, I would have expected a few thousand, but sure. Fine. Helmholtz and Vance. Down. Vance, help! You two okay? Why am I losing to a lamb? Something's wrong. Way wrong. Vance, get a hold of yourself. Oh yeah. I just need more. I need more drive. I can't do it. I can't fight Faye, but... The only thing left is to use the drive, but... Drive? What are you doing? Don't worry. It's just the drive. Oh? The drive will just readjust your balance and make you feel good. I don't want it. I don't want to use it. You think we're going to make an exception? Because your father's top brass? Please go away. You have no recollection. There were no records on mental enhancement drugs up until now, and then it was sudden. She's probably a type that can't handle the drive. That probably caused her lapse into delirium and her loss of self-control. I mean, an unconscious burst of pent-up antipathy? Antipathy? But everyone has that. Is that why the innate ability is so high? Yes, what did the commander call those girls again? It's probably higher than they are. And it's an instantaneous jump in numerical value. But we can't just use her as a test subject in front of Eric. It's a pity we can't manage it since there is so much potential. We'll leave you to the Bureau. Stay at your residence until further notice. Don't worry, you have power worthy of the Chosen Ones. It's those weak people's fault for not being able to withstand your powers. Please, stop it. Don't anymore drive and you'll waste your mind. You can, like, telekinesis stuff, blow people up with their mind. Some, like, Akira type shenanigans. I don't care, I'm already messed up as it is. Stop this now, Vance. I'll handle it. These sort of 3D scenes are so cool, like inside the cockpits. Look at that FOV. That's super cool. Zoom back. Quick zoom back. That voice. Ellie? Ellie, is that you? Faye. What are you doing? You shouldn't be here. Vierge. Oh, that's the move. Ellie, your face. What's wrong? Don't tell me you're using that personality-changing drug that Bart told us about. He's on the drugs. It has nothing to do with you. And would you quit trying to be so friendly? She's doped up. She's on the steroids. Look at that. These are like the type of visuals that you'd only really see in a shmup or something back then, like, which is amazing, like, because shmups have incredible visuals. Whoa, did you see that? Those were aeroids. Aerods? Animum ether response. Animum ether response. Offensive drones. Commonly known as aerods. Within Gebler, there are only a handful of people capable of using them. From what I hear, it should only be people from the Elements class. But isn't it like a side effect of the drive? It's no big deal, right? No. The drive can draw upon the potential that already exists in her. You're looking at the real thing, boys. Glad I saved my fuel, is what I would say right now. Time to build some attack level, deal out some damage, or I get destroyed. Let's start off with a Raigeki. Level 1 Raigeki, 342. And then we'll go to level 2, and we'll do the Hagan. Ellie, stop it. Why must we fight? Why? It's obvious. It's divine providence. We are the chosen people, the able. Our purpose of existence is to subordinate the earth-dwelling lambs. Those who stand in our way must be eliminated. Sounds a lot like fascist talk to me. He takes one line of cocaine and she's gone full fascist. Believable. That's like cocaine for you. I'll stay away from it. Cocaine is definitely the most fascist drug there is. I don't know, I can't explain it. There's a drug that's fascist, it's cocaine. Ellie, snap out of it. Your emotions are being controlled by the drug. This is my true nature. There is no other. That's a lie. You once felt responsible, blaming yourself for causing the incident in Lahan by landing there. You were considerate of me when I was troubled. The real you would never say anything like that. Yeah, she's a real person. You talk as if you would know, yet you know nothing. Let us in, Ellie. Join us. Fuck these guys. Also, your gear is so cool. Like, can I have her gear? Her gear is amazing. Like, that's like, I mean, the Weltall's pretty cool, like, but her gear is so much cooler. Like, I would like that one instead, please. Better rep her. We're 3430. Okay, so this time I'll get to level 2. I meant to get to level 2 that time, but we'll sack it this time. Haha, rides, dance, die and rot in obscurity here. He's taking it pretty far. Ah, Ellie, must I fight you? Ellie, why? Ellie, stop this madness. I'm at less than 1,000 health. I'm not liking this anymore. I don't like it anymore. Am I destined to lose this fight? I hope not. What is that? How much damage is that? 279? Okay, that's bad. So let's, another fuel. Come back. We're at 707. Do not die. How much damage is that? 15. Miss. Excellent. Yeah, she hasn't missed a lot, which is scary. Square. Triangle. Hazan! 552. Is it enough? She's coming in. This move is like 200-300. I've only got a couple of hits left in me. Gotta go all out on fuel right now. We've got less. We almost got less. Yeah, we got less health than we do fuel. Let's go with the 30 attack. 185. 62. Miss. Like, fuck. This is a lot. 182. Right, now we're gonna come in with the Hazan again. Can you miss again? No, 62 stacked. Oh, and a third. 152. I am in serious trouble. Attack. This Hazan has got to get me out of this. Like, 94, 553. No? Wait. Looks like it's over for you. No. I'll put you out of your misery now. Don't do it, Ellie. I fought so hard there. I really did. Fear not. In return for treating me so kindly, I will kill you painlessly. Farewell, Faye. He's like... He's... Oh! Ah! My head! Oh, she's snapping out of it? I guess it only lasts for a certain amount of time, like a crazed drug. Like pure just driven by bloodlust. What happened? There's something wrong with Ellie. I could probably stop her now. I mean, now would probably be a good time to do that, yeah. Just mounts her. Ellie, wake up and snap out of it! Ugh. Silence, impertinent fool! I will not listen to a lamb. That's not true. No, I don't want this. Yeah, she doesn't. We know that. Are you okay? Ellie, what? Are the effects of the drug wearing off? Are they like dependent on this drug or something? Have they been totally like roped into drugs? Is that it, Ellie? Is that what's happening? Look at that shot. That's an awesome shot. The skybox and all. Shut up! I've no need for outward appearances of compassion. Faye. Help. This isn't me. Hang in there, Ellie. Don't let go of your true self. No. Uh-oh. Is she gonna die? Hopefully not. I feel like there's much more to our arc. She doesn't die. Don't die, Ellie. No! Sick. Look at that. So cool. Ellie! Ellie, why? I warned you. I said the next time we met, we'd be enemies. But there's no reason for you to do this to yourself just so you can fight. There's no reason for you and I to fight. None at all. There was no other choice. I'm a Solaris officer. I can't turn my back on my unit, the mission. Why did you have to use the drive? I didn't want to. When I use it, I change. feel like I'm dominated by some unknown power that I never wanted. There's a power in me I don't want to admit, but I want to protect my allies, so I had no choice but to use the drive. Ellie, you're the same as me. The same? Probably. I felt I knew you ever since I first met you, probably because our problems were so similar. I'm here for you. It may not be much, but at least I can relate to how you feel, Ellie. What? Are you saying we lick each other's wounds? No, that's not... Well, I guess I am. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not being fair, am I? No, it's just a weird turn of phrase that took me by... I'm just pessimistic sometimes. He's a glass half empty type of guy. But even so, it's better than worrying about it by yourself. Faye. You won't change your mind? Please don't look so sad. I have no choice. It is my only home. I have to go. My friends are waiting for me. If you can, get out of the army, Ellie. That look doesn't suit you at all. The deranged, just off the drugs look. I think I'm pretty burnt out right now, probably. Been on the smack, haven't you, Ellie? You've been on the smack again. I gotta hurry. First things first. I watched you from the shadows. You're very powerful. I've only got the same items as before. Anything you like? Yeah, but just a quick refresh, basically, so that I can have fresh fuel, right, and HP. That's the easiest way for me to do that. Do we have stuff to sell him, like, really? No, we don't have any weapons. This stuff, though, has been... some of that stuff I could maybe use on my other mechs. They're not with me at the minute. Extra armor +1. Probably get rid of that. Not worth a lot anyway. Very farmable item, I suppose. 3 armor +2. See if I can... There, Dell and stuff. Gotta look in this save. Righty. Have we made any progress? I guess would be my #1 question at the moment. Have we made any more progress with the Deathblow stuff? Kills, Deathblow, 50-57? No. Interesting. Am I supposed to be accidentally discovering these moves then? That has not really happened yet. O10 and 10 Boo. Okay. Let's get out of the cave, first of all. Because we're still not really getting a lot of equipment. I don't really think we got, like, very many important drops from those fights. I did get some decent XP. And we get the scenes with Ellie. Cool. But in terms of, like, actual gear gained, I don't think we really got anything of interest. I got that 1 golden nugget from that chest, actually. I don't think we found any gear weapons. So I feel like the game is just gonna be really massive. And that, like, I'm just not even scratching this yet. I should just, like, not worry too much about getting the most out of every system whenever there's probably aspects to each system that I haven't even unlocked yet, right? Kind of like getting ahead of myself. It's just X everything, right? See where that gets us. Spend all the fuel. Because I was making progress on those other Deathblows somehow. If I can figure that out, I will be a happy guy. The mystery persists. So, we have to go fast, he says. I'm guessing that we're just going back to we can go up. We came from below, but I'm realizing that we can go up. Maybe that's where we were meant to go. Either that or there's a good juicy secret up here. Fuel, spend the fuel. 345 per hit. That X attack is definitely worth the fuel. Like, accuracy evasion down. Is it going to affect this move? No. Goodbye. Goodbye. I wonder, is there like an anime that is kind of this? Or maybe this is like based on an anime or a manga somehow, or like, you know, has ideas or themes from one. Not too familiar with a lot of different animes, but maybe something like Evangelion, which I have seen an episode of, but I hear it's quite like high on like themes and epic kind of drama. Not sure how I would describe what I know of it. Shouldn't have done triangle there. Should have did X. The Mayfly. Makes it sound like a Victorian ship. The Mayfly. Ah yes, the Queen's vehicle. The Mayfly. The US president has Air Force One. The English monarch should have the Mayfly. Actually, scratch that. There shouldn't be an English monarch. My bad. Let's see. Attack X. The Mayfly returns. We're just getting into the combat though. That's the main thing about this kind of episode of Xenogears. Just finally getting some teeth into this combat system with the mech. A level up and an eyeball. Nice. It's been pretty close to leveling up after fighting the bosses and stuff. Okay. Looks like the mountain peak is right above here. Okay, so the mountain peak is the destination. Glad I didn't immediately jump down. Oh, back in the ship. Got to the ship. The Yggdrasil. What's going on? The young master's cup. Something bad going to happen to him? Is that an omen? A bad omen. Uh-oh. Sig and I will take 2 men and head for the top floor. Titan, you take the 2 remaining men and open the castle gate to let in our main force. If we can catch Shakan, we are sure to succeed. Right. When you capture Shakan, give the signal. It is probably best to open the gate at that time. Above us is the castle Bailey. The keep must fall quickly. Shakan should be on the top floor. In the room that used to be by the young master's father, try not to damage the castle, avoid all needless combat, and above all, remember speed. That's why there are so few of us. Our objective is Shakan, so ignore the Gabbler and Ave soldiers. Okay. Alright, let's move on out. Okay, so we're in quick. Quick kind of stealth kidnapping. The old lady. What's this? Stop the water flowing? Oh, raise the gate. Is that what we want? Be letting in our reinforcements, maybe? Who knows? Turn this? Oh. Hello. Could this be His Highness Bartholomew? It's been a long time. You were still a child when your father the king passed away. Oh, I miss those days. I am glad to see that you are still alive. Old man, that was then, but this is now. When things calm down, I'll come back. Can we read anything on the shelf? Oh, let's go up the ladder. So, where are we? We've come up from the mountain through a hidden passage or something. Oh, there is Yang, and you've saved us the trouble of finding you, Shakan. Now get ready. We've been expecting you. What? That's not good. Wait, what? Oh no, he's got men stationed around the place. Snipers. Crap, an ambush. Uh-oh. Where is Car? I see you are quick to catch on. Ramses should be taking care of all of your divided forces out by the Nissan border as we speak. Ramses easily saw through your plan to use a feint attack by Kislev long ago. Don't underestimate us. Huga, have you lived down here so long that your mind has slipped? And Sigurd, who would have thought you would have joined the last survivors of the royal dynasty? Damn it, why are you still backing Shakan? What does it matter to you who the king is? Ha! You suggest the son of murdered King Fatima? He refused to cooperate. You mean to say that now he wants to be our puppet all of a sudden? That I don't believe. Even coming from the mouth of a traitor like you. Ha! Besides, stupidity in puppets has its advantage. Stupidity? Miang, what's that supposed to mean? Minister Shakan, I'll let you handle this. You must protect your own position. We don't care who is sitting on the throne. Any obedient sheep would be fine. However, isn't there something that you still have to do? If you would only do that, then I'll help you as much as possible. Yes, you don't have to tell me. One must take care of one's own country's criminals personally. Then, with your permission, I shall take my leave. Hey now, wait a minute. Goodbye, boys. Goodbye, boys. You pirate! No, you're just a sandworm. You've caused me enough shame. But this is the end. You didn't know your place, and now all that awaits you is annihilation. Prepare to fire. What? Head crab helicopter. Oh, the smash cup made him realize something bad was happening. Mason! You wretched rebel Shakan! Make one move and this Gatling gun shall be spitting fire. Old Mason! Reinforcements have arrived, young master. Please come aboard. He's like, yeah, earlier there was almost like a Batman, like Batman, and now he's like Alfred the Butler, coming in clutch with the gadgets when he needs them most. Shall we depart? See ya, you bald geezer. We'll settle this later. Till then, go get your head waxed. Go get your head waxed, like. He's gotta work on his, Oh no. This is not good. Oh no. Welp. The music. Is this some kind of joke? It seems sandworms can't fly after all. Just surrender. Thanks for the laughs. I almost hate to have to shoot you. Crap! I guess we're gonna get mauled. Everyone, please get down. Do you have a plan, Mason? Leave it to me. Alfred the Mason coming in. Mason, you're just walking in circles. He's gone full Dr. Robotnik. Just leave it to me. Sonic would be having none of that robot, I tell you. Like, he would have that robot booped 3 times so fast. Like, boop, bing. Shakan's like, what? I like that scene a lot. That was fun. I'm glad that it's not being completely humorless, you know. Thanks for saving us, old Mason. Please raise your head. My duty is to protect the young master. I'm sorry it took me so long to help you. I feel bad you had to get involved. I appreciate it, but I had no idea you could operate such a thing. It's a trick I picked up long ago. It's nothing special. I'm no expert on it. I'm actually a bit embarrassed about it. Young master, the royal capital's armies are returning. We were the ones who took the bait. We must escape before we get caught. Head for the bridge as soon as you are through with your preparations. I'm not sure what preparations we would have to make. Again, like, we didn't really get a ton of gear, so... I think we could just probably head to the bridge straight away, quite safely. We're rocking Bart as our main character. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's the Weltall. Is that Vandercomb's border fleet? Vandercomb's border fleet? Is dat de Vander komt Spunterfleet? Our job is to slow them down, so how do you want to do it? Simple. We do this. Boing! Japanese robot sounds. What a beautiful sky. He might be even more gung-ho than the young master. Falcon, follow the kid. The rest of you stay with your unit, but follow me. Don't fall behind the kid. We're going into. Bogies incoming. Vectors 336. 2 groups, about 78 machines. Distance 2000. Relay to all ships. Fire at will. Begin evasive action. But don't let fire support's positions collapse. Roger. Flagship to all ships. You are free to fire at will. All rapid fire control systems commence operation. Lay aerial mines. Projection pattern. How many machines are on air patrol? Vanderkoom. Aviation officer. Wait. Comm officer. Change of orders. Contact Von Hipper. Have the 2nd Destroyer Squadron approach the enemy flank. Open the fleet side and bait them into entering the Kafinsel's main gun's firing arc. Huh? It's stupid. There's no way the flagship's gun can hit speeding gears. Fire control. Gunnery chief. Ready the Type 3 shells. Pull back the Dex gunners and prepare to engage the Kafinsel main cannon and annihilate them into pure energy. Admiral, what are you doing pulling the anti-gear gunners back? Quiet down, aviation officer. Thank you for your valuable opinion, but I am in charge, not you. What use for pea shooters and 40 SAM guns? Discussion over. Captain, not too fast. We don't want to leave the enemy behind. Your plan will never work. Aim for the flagship heading west. Don't engage the destroyer. I'll back off and help out. I actually have my dog here at the minute looking to go to the bathroom, so I'll cut real quick and do that. I'll be right back. Alright, where were we? I am on full attack mode right now. We're approaching. Let's fight this guy now. Boom! Can I shoot? Oh, this is my items. Can I do it right now? Not really sure what this mode is. You can rotate the camera. Let's get some kicking done. I can take these guys down. Full health. Let's go. Do some normal attacks for a while. Oh, that's good. Sand trigger. Little pepper. Peppering me. Little pepper damage. Pep, 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 pep. Little firecracker. Yes! We're becoming more powerful. Level 29, like nearly level 30. Good. I'm gonna be so OP. That's the plan. Just be really powerful and get loads of cool gear. Be the ultimate warrior. And only lose scripted battles. Doing well so far. I don't think we've really had any major setbacks or defeats. Doing okay. I mean, obviously it's still very early, but I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing fine. There will be a few episodes of this game this week. I'm dedicating myself to it this week because I really experience it as a whole without breaking it up too much. Can I do an X? No. Need to level that up at some point. Bit of gold. I like gold. The more gold we have, the better. Items were expensive. I need gold to spare. That thing. Like a dog tank. Oh, what is that? It's standing up. Does it want a treat? Its little run, like, oh my god, that's an amazing animation. Where it was like, looked like a Tekken character. Felt like I was playing Tekken 3 all of a sudden or something. It's gotta be, I gotta burn through this fuel. Kick these guys in the face. Gigafoot. Ooh. Oh, wow. That was a very fancy move it just pulled off. Well, you know what? How about big this? There you go. Down he goes. If in doubt, use a death blow. How many more? Can we clear them all? Are those like mines? Like, yes. So now it's funny enough I mentioned like how the visuals kind of reminded me a bit of a shmup earlier. This bit in particular is kind of like a shmup, like a shoot 'em up, you know, like classic. Agility level 8, power output 90. Agility level 8, AG. I'm assuming that's agility, that AGL on my readouts at the bottom. That's good. I guess that links to my response. Let's pick this guy in the face. Pepper time. That's a good punch. That move is, they've got a real rock'em sock'em robot vibe to them, these guys, right? Yeah, like uppercut that would like blow your head off. Like a Pez dispenser. Big long neck. Yeah, that move. I like that move. Rock'em sock'em robot approach. Yeah, I could do a death blow, but I don't think that I should be doing death blows I already know over and over again. I should only be doing death blows I know if I'm fighting a boss and I need to be doing damage, right? If I'm just like farming and stuff, I'm farming something else. Let's have a look at those abilities after all this. See if I've made any progress on those 2 new death blows. Just continue to use 30 fuel on each of these guys. One attack seems to take care of them pretty quickly. Nice. I would like to see more dodging, actually. There we go. Look at that. 2 back to back. Ask and you shall receive, apparently. And a third. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, baby, a triple. That's the stuff dreams are made of. This. Kick him in the face. Lovely. Extra armor, 300 gold. This guy. Hit him as well. Avoid the mines. The orbs. Getting good XP, I think, from these guys as well. Drop kick. Desert backdrop works really well. And they are really having a go right now. Not that they're doing much, like, but they were really given time, weren't they? Like, you know what, I'll give you a first shot. You can take the first hit. How come it's never like a surprise battle from up to my advantage where I get the opening move? That would be nice. I'm burning through this fuel, but I can always charge it back. Hopefully I don't mismanage myself before some kind of main battle. Okay, -1. Can't go faster. Oh, I accidentally opened this menu, but while I'm in here, let's have a look. 50-57, they have not moved at all. That is super weird. Ah, yes, the guy here. I thought that. I can turn the camera around. Should do that after this fight. Oh, it's another dog. Tank dog. I should start spending a bit less fuel. The throw animation is pretty funny. Yes, the kick. Gonna give me... Oh. Surprised he doesn't stomp me out after he throws me to the ground. Is that it? Why not? Finish him off. He's usually got a bit of health, that guy, it seems. The extra HP. C-circuit. That sounds interesting. I don't think I know what that is. C-circuit. Okay, and should I get onto the ship now? Falcon, get away from the destroyer. I'm going to use reactive shots. Get away from it. That moron Hipper, pursue them. They're just playing with him. You're not good enough to be my dog. Your mobility is too different. Fire control. Gunnery chief. It hasn't fired a shot yet. Range for Type 3 is within 500. Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes. Here's the battle speed can move at 2,000 per hour. This whole ship, all of you are morons. You're the biggest moron. Black enemy gear inside units, stick to your escort. Ooh. Just past this line of ships is the flagship Kefeinzel. Let's go fight these other ships. Bonk. I gotta be on the line. Fight me! There we go. Alright, what do we got? Attack. Let's go. Try and watch my fuel a bit for the time being. I wonder what kind of opportunities I'll be given to heal the mech, if any at all, during this battle. These guys in their little skis. Like little ski attack robots. Cool. Sand tripper. Start spending less fuel. Dodging. Much health do you guys have? How difficult? Big one. Not too difficult at all. Couple of backhands. 106,000 XP total. Get this guy real quick. Close the gap. Nice. So we just clear out the perimeter of the destroyers and then somebody destroys the destroyers. That sounds like a good deal to me. Let's go with the top move for this tank. Get it to turn into a standy uppy boy, and then try and get it with a death blow. Take it out quickly, because these guys only... Well, maybe I should have taken them out first, actually, because they only take a hit each. Oh, he missed me. Amazing. Well, I can use my next attack to stack another level by killing one of these guys. Beautiful. Miss me again, I would love it. Okay. 3 damage. You got me. What can I say? Hazan for the middle guy. Yep, down he goes. And you can just backhand this guy. Rock'em sock'em roboting me real quick. And another. 2099 HP, nearly lost a third of my health. Okay. Down he goes. Fuel 550. Fuel seems to be easily corrected though. Oh, two of them were stacked together. Two fights back to back. That makes sense to me. This guy. I think what we'll do here in this fight is take out the main tank guy and then one of those guys. And then because he can't do a lot of damage to me, I might try and focus on regaining some during this round. Ooh, nice. We're getting a lot of digs in right now. Getting the 3 of them in. Uh-oh. That one hurts. Down below 2,000 now. Okay. Man, they have got way too many moves, like... Their attack rate is high. Hazan. Hazan, this guy, he's gone. And then take care of one of these guys and then charge, I think. Oh, my level's at 0, so I have to get it up to make the charging effective, so let's kill this guy. Backhand this guy. Up. And that gets me to attack level 2, and then... Oh, miss. Well, that's a good way to go. So now we're at attack level 2 and we can charge to get some significant fuel. See, this is what I was hoping for. I could get this guy and then he wouldn't be able to hit me or barely do anything at all. 430. Fuel, 3 damage. 570 per fueling. 6 damage. Yep. Working out. I'm liking this. 15, that's pretty much the most he seems to be able to do at the minute. It's 40. Going. 10. Be worth it. 780. Try and get it above 1,000 again. $920. Takes me to... Oh, $990 even? Okay. Two moves. Greedy. I would like 2 moves also then. No? Just 1? Okay then. Slap. Got him. Keep charging. It's totally worth it. Because then I can lean into the X attack. Charge. That's loads. Time to kill him. Good night, sweet prince. Kung Fu robots. Decent amount of XP, 420 gold, extra armor, and another sea circuit. Nice, got some decent loot. Now then, there's another guy on the other side. Be right. Know what I'm supposed to do to be clearing these mines, if anything, but... Oh, there's a guy there. I guess there's 2 next to each other, I see. Oh, sir. Last guy. Last guy I can see, apart from the destroyers. It's the ski guys. Need more parts. I'm barely getting any parts. I want to see more parts so I can boost my response more. Get that evasion up, up, up. Down he goes. Finish him. Nice. Not seeing anybody. Gonna tell me to get away from the destroyer now? What are we doing? Get away from it, right? What could I do? Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. Press the menu button. Falcon, alright, dodge the escort. The ship in front of you is the Kafeinsel. Okay, so we're on to the next screen. Oh yeah. Hit that. That's an absolute unit. Vandercombe, fire control gunnery chief, what are you doing? Excuse me. You're not even close, are you blind? Destroyer, Iltis is down. Flash signal from Luve. Luve, rudder right end. For your remaining allies. Idiot! Idiotic! Idiotic! What is this mess? Enemy gear above. Enemy gear diving from above. Go down, damn it! Or Ramses will have my hide. Too late. We're here. It's the main gun. Rallying Kafeinsel gun. Okay. Let's get locked in. Small gun, small gun. These are different. Clear the deck. Clear the deck. I've got a lot of fuel. I'll save my booster. I have to remember about the booster. What about Aether Machine? We got no new ones. Okay. So, attack. Who have we got? We got 2 guns. Let's start with the gun on the left. Start. Aim to go on. Gun on the left. Take a kick. 402 damage. That's pretty good. 6. 7. Just cut down on the spam. 5. There's a countdown happening? Okay. That's concerning. 2-7. It's down, man. 4. Okay. Let's do X on this bad boy. Boom. 591. Straight down. Love it. Right, now what can we do? We can do Hazan on this bad boy. 41 followed up by 691. 2. Ready and Kafeinsel gun. I would love it if he dodged. I would love it so much. Special option. Not any. What is do I have like a defend? I could like defend for a turn, you know, so you could like when it finishes counting down, I could be like defending that turn. Preempted almost. X. Firing Kafeinsel gun. Uh-oh. 380. That's a lot. That is a lot. Boom. Does it have to count down again? Hopefully. 3 less each time. Okay, so you have to 2. What? I'm getting 2 and 1. That's not good. Do another Hazan, see what that gets me. 142 for 690. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. 6,000 level up. That was a lot of gold bullion. Be selling for a high price, maybe. All personnel evacuate. All personnel evacuate. Abandoned ship. Repeat. Evacuate. Admiral! Forget him! Bye, Vandercombe. Your people are abandoning you. Nobody likes Vandercombe. That's what I've learned so far in this game. Right! I still have that. still have? He's got a trump card? Yes, I still have that. I still have that. Yes, I still have that. He still has that. Better believe it. Still got it. Like, still got it. Have that. Still got it. Oh, Gears. Yes! One for our side. Yeah. And it's all due to your support. Thanks. Stop the border guards. Ha! We destroyed them. Well, we've done our job. I hope the others do okay. Bart and his team. He's probably okay. Any word from them? Nothing. They say no news is good news, I guess. My gear doesn't have very good comm equipment. They probably did fine, though. This? Oh, this is his trump card thing. He's got like a special gear with claws. The claw. What's wrong? His spidey sense is tingling. He's definitely got like a spidey sense. Uh-oh. Part of the vehicle is a thing. Breaks away. Ooh. Explosive. What is that? Like a giant spider bot. Looks like the thing from, it could be the thing from Wild Wild West. You know, he builds the giant spider in Wild Wild West. One of those. Vandercombe isn't giving it up anyway. I will kill you. Am I gonna have to fall back on, whatever HP and fuel I'm left with? I feel like I might be in trouble here. Oh no, I've got backup. Okay, interesting. Is charging an issue right now? Let's start with triangle. Dora. 205. Okay. I mean, it's not an ideal situation. Zero damage? That is really far from ideal. So the other guys I'm commanding do 0 damage. Am I like destined to die here? Because that's how it's feeling right now. Does guided shot do anything? Something like this? I don't think that adds my attack power though, does it? Attack level even? $54. That just feels insulting. It feels like insulting to have that much of an animation and then it's just 54. Like, 0 damage. That's terrible, man. Can we attack anywhere else? Nope, there's just one place to attack and it does 0 damage. That's sad. Okay. I mean, if he's busy with them, he's not killing me, right? So, win-win. Attack. Let's go. Another one of those. We do the rapper. 259. I'll kill you! Oh my god, he hit me with the other guy. I am screwed, like... I am so dead. This guy has me dead to rights. Like, he's gonna beat me to death with my own men. Like, what the fuck? This guy's literally gonna beat me to death with my own men. This is insane. No way for me to avoid this, is there? I'll kill you! Yes, you will. 72. Miss. Yeah, where's the misses? Like, get the misses in the door. And this guy, what, has like 2-3 attacks? Or I can say shit? What a nightmare. Oh my god. Head cover broken. Defense down? Interesting. Made him drop them guys? Can they now do damage? Wouldn't it be neat if they could? Yes, they can. Happy days. You there, sir. Time to spend your fuel. Wait, can I put them in booster mode, actually? Them guys should go straight into booster mode. I can afford to let them die, right? 610? Wow. Well, as long as he's attacking him and not me. Give him a Hazan and see if we can get some serious damage done here. 662. Okay. We can just charge. Okay. Fuel. Boom. 146. Time to go all out for attack, my friend. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Spend less fuel. I don't have as much fuel. I'll kill you! Ooh! One more hit and I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Surely, like... I'll kill you. 74. 104. I'm dead. Dead. Game over. No. They're still alive, so it's not game over? Interesting. Well, it's asking a lot. Could they do it? That would be pretty amazing if they could. Don't see it myself, but pretty limited, like 640 that guy just took. Like, this guy can really dole out some damage. I should have managed my fuel better, you know? Not my fuel, my HP. I was kind of like a bit too gung-ho, I guess. But you don't really know until you know. Yeah, he's dead. It's over. This ain't scripted either, like, it's over. Screwed the pooch on that one. Time to get back to where I was. That is disappointing, but gonna have to wait until we get back to there, so cut to back to that. Okay, we're back again. It was a bit of a struggle to get back, but we're here again. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat it this time again, but I'm gonna give it another shot. I tried to conserve as best as I could, but I ended up taking quite a bit of damage on the way back to here. I think one of the first things I'm gonna do during this battle is pass the defense up, see if that helps mitigate the damage any. But definitely gonna be close, I think. I did actually swap out to a mag boat, so there was an item that for the mech, for the gear, sorry, well call, that improved my response time some. So maybe we'll see a few more dodges on this attempt as well. I would like to see some more of that action. It's always satisfying. But yeah, defense up, get this guy's head bust open, and try not to get completely destroyed. I will kill you. If I kill you first. Okay. Ether machine. Restores gears defense. Maybe I shouldn't use that because I haven't lost defense. That suggests that it's been lost. Maybe it's not a good idea for me to start with that, and that's a waste of a move to stick with normal attacks. Okay. Attack. Nothing yet, we just need to bust it open. Do the heaviest attacks we can do against that until it breaks. 200 damage again. Okay, fires up. Fuel 10. And save it. Attack, max fuel. Max fuel. Dora. Now the damage comes. Attack. Square, triangle. Is that gonna work for us? I'll kill you. Is that it busting open? Dodge. Yes. That did like 300 damage to me last time, I believe, as well. That move, something like 299, I think I remember. That time it was a dodge. Get in there, kick his head in. I'll kill you. Hit him for 427. Okay. Now he's got them both. Not good. Fuel 10. 15. Do we get it? Oh, it's bust open. Okay. Head cover broken, defense down. Put those guys down, right? I think he drops them both when that happens. Maybe? No. Attack. Do another 10. Sure, see what this move is like against it. Eki 451. Okay, I'll kill you. Dodge, thank God. 146, okay. Put them down, nice. Okay, now we can do damage as a squad. Do that. Don't die. Oh my God, 36 HP left, holy crap. That's crazy. Let's go, gotta spend that fuel. Don't have a lot of it, but we gotta spend it. These guys, it doesn't matter so much, they're stacked with... Pity they can't give him some fuel. Now, what's he gonna do? Grab that guy. Go on, dodge it. Do it. 278, okay, I'll kill you. 291. That fucking hurt. Get him. 138. Kill you again. He's dead. Okay. Here we go. Down again. I'll kill you. Dodge. Thank fuck. Put him down. Oh, missed. Okay. F. Now then. Let's back. The fuel is so low. 7? That's not good. Dead? No, he's still alive. Good. Do another one. Back. This is risky. Uh-oh. Charge. Charge. Yeah, try and recapture a quick bit of fuel. 215, not good, not good. Attack. Hazan. Oh, he's electrifying. Oh, he did it this time! Did it this time. Yay. Happy days. I'm so glad I don't have to go through it again. It took a while. Definitely add some time trying to get back there. It's handy being able to like cut straight through though, so you don't have to like watch me suffer through. But we're so back, baby. We're so back. I just need to be careful I don't let that happen again. I got carried away in the run up to that battle. I really did. And I was like not really worrying about my health and fuel. You really gotta like micromanage the two of them things at the moment. Ooh, HP more. Do you want more power? Who are you? More power? What the hell is this? Don't tell me I have to do another fight. Heal me first, please. I have to fight somebody else. Please heal me first. I can't do it. I can't survive it. Who be this? Got like a little mohawk on their gear. Oh, it's Graf. I am Graf, the seeker of power. Doth thou desire the power? The power? Yes, the power. Graf scares me. The power, the power. I want it. I want the power. So be it. My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers. Grant unto thee the power of the glorious Mother of Destruction. Ah! Nice. Awesome. Yay. I mean, not awesome if he's getting more power, but awesome that I survived. We'll go back to Nissan. Okay. It's useless, young master. Yes, young master. I hear when they attacked the fort at the border, the Gabbler led by Ramses routed them. We'd better withdraw for now and reconsider. We were totally thwarted, like... Margie and them are still there. We'll go back. We have to. That reminds me. What about Faye and his guys? If they're alright, we could... We've had no contact since we confirmed their order to charge. Damn it, this can't be happening. Young master. Behind? Something's coming from behind? Jericho, give me the helm. No, you keep it. Just hurry up and pull other way. Young master. Aft of our stern 300, I'm picking up the sound of torpedoes being readied. A sand cruiser? It's big. Speed 60, relative route 000. They're hiding behind some baffles. They were hiding behind the baffles. Car! Somebody asked about car earlier, actually. I'm picking up some high-speed propulsion, breaking away from the enemy ship. Torpedoes! 2 of them! Speed 87. Torpedoes confirmed within sonar. They've shifted over to active homing. Battle stations! Deploy the maskers. Ready the noisemaker. Battle stations, everyone. Open jammer, noisemaker, second, 4th tube, standby. Commit noisemaker. Prepare to stop the engine. Helm, now! Steer to the opposite direction as far as you can. Stop the engine. Crash alarm. Stop the engine. Crash alarm. Torpedo 1 still pursuing. Damn it, impact in 3. Confirmed vessel destruction noise, followed by a rapid blowing noise. Enemy vessel is probably floating rapidly to the surface. Fluid static around enemy vessel is decreasing. Sound maneuverability of enemy vessel is down by 60%. Looks like the main engine and effect fins have been disabled. Not going to be able to move through the sand. Once their effect fins are destroyed, they will remain buried and unable to move. Surfacing was a smart move, Sand Torpedo's chief. Well done in lowering their fighting power. Brilliant. Sorry to trouble you. Well, what shall we do with them? Oh? It's unusual for you to get lost. I promised an old friend. I must take it easy. An old friend. Sigurd! Oh. Why are you abandoning this country? You were supposed to help us create an ideal nation. Sounds fascist to me. I'm not abandoning it. I've been living here to steal this country's technology from the beginning. Besides, there's someone waiting for me. Don't be bitter. He was your spy. It wasn't too bad going after the same ideals with you for that short time. Our ideals, they were the same. You traitor! Treachery. Palm officer. Use my name and urge them to surrender. Tell them to surrender if they desire the safety of Nissan. All divisions cease fire, but remain on alert. If any enemy vessel attempts to attack, shoot it individually. The Yggdrasil has seen better days. Looks like our main base is going to be getting kicked out of the game pretty soon. To find a new main base with the gear hanger. That guy just now. It's them. Why them? What did they do? It's like a western, right? When the cowboys, like that kind of shot. It's really cool. The game has a lot of like cinematic kind of sensibilities to it. Huh? What? Huh? Oh no. Like the line, like the visual language of it. Quite like heavily like movie like. General Maitreya. We have an R-code message. I'm not sure, but it looks like the young master is in trouble. We don't have time for this junker. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened to him? Oh, he's been powered up by the devil graph. You there, what are you doing ignoring me and messing around? Everyone's gonna regret underestimating Vandercom, aren't they? He's mad about it. I'll kill all of you! Oh, he's on a rampage. It's like he's taking steroids. Having roid rage. Look at the blue particle effects. They're really cool looking. His Faye's cockpit. His cockpit views are so epic. Faye, gather the wounded up and return to the young master. Hurry. My unit will stay behind and try to buy some time. All operational gears left will provide cover as per their commander's orders and retreat in set order. Excuse me. Don't be stupid, I'm staying too. Shut up and listen, boy! You're the young master's guest. I can't let you die here. But the young master, what he really needs is your strength. Please help him. I beg you. Can't do it alone. Farant! Vind! Let's move out. Farant and Vind. Are they gonna die needlessly? Farant and Vind. Don't just sit there, Faye. He's about to be like triggered or something, is he? Stop it! What are you gonna do to stop it? Stop! I love that shot of the console. Amazing looking. Ah! The technology stuff looks incredible in this art style. He is like having a hardcore PTSD Vietnam moment right now or something. Faye? Are you still there, Faye? This man goes catatonic way too regularly. Like you're just like out in a battle with him, you turn around and he's just like, you're like, Faye, wake up! And he's like, it's like totally just not there, like, shit. Surrounded, huh? How are the repairs? Engineer. The main engine and effect fins oscillators are mostly unharmed, but the electrical connections between them are wasted. We are bypassing the main connection and trying to scrape together all the energy we can. But it will only give us 70% of our usual maximum power at best. Propulsion drills are not damaged, but if the sand can't be granulated, they might as well be. We'll make battle speed 3 only barely. Sig! What has Gebler's Mr. Puniverse got to say? He's been quiet since the first surrender demand. All personnel to battle stations. Breakthrough is planned after the connectors are up. Young Master! Sig, listen. Surrendering isn't going to change Nissan's fate. We'll lose the Yggdrasil, the core of your power, in saving Ave and Margie. I know it looks bad, but you can still count on us. Well said, young master. This old man will follow you to the pits of hell. Sorry, old mason, I'm not dying today. Besides, they don't look like they're gonna hit us. It sure looks that way. Perhaps they have political motives that involve Margie or the young master. That's probably it, Sig. But they're forgetting one thing. It's harder to bring in an animal alive than dead. Engineer, young master, emergency connections are complete. Use the engine as you wish. Thanks. Alright, let's go get those fools. Let's go get some fools. Confirmed. One enemy gear engaged. Direct course. Enemy vessel engine noise increasing. Speed increase. During noise confirmed. Course change. Taking evasive action. Commander? Can't help it, eh? All divisions holding pattern cancelled. Resume attack. O torpedo tubes 1 to 3, Namsthal missile set 1 and 2 for homing, 3 for anti-radar, tubes 4 to 6, Makara Mark 5 sand torpedoes after acquiring target set all to passive homing. All units begin defensive fire, aim for the main ship. Wait! Explosions along the perimeter of the fleet confirmed. Multiple vessel destruction noises. High energy reactions. What kind of a gain is this? Commander! I can't believe this. This gear! It's like reactive rounds are flying around. Calm down. Put the analyzed picture on the monitor. Yes, sir. Ah, that is... What happened? Is it heading here? That gear, no mistake, it's him. Demon of Elru. Miang, let's go. Demon of Elru? Commander, please wait. Commander! Not laughing now. Haha! She is laughing now. Never mind then. She had to kill another one in. Oh my god. That's a funny character right there. What do we have here? Are you strong? What? Who are you? I asked, are you strong? Behind me? What are you suddenly attacking me for? Fine, then play dumb. You strong. Huh? What the hell? We're like angels. Ramses, you there, pirate boy. Do you know him? That's right, weren't you with that punk Faye? No, I don't know him. But even if I did, I sure wouldn't tell you. Good. Then you won't mind if I take care of him. Look at these gears, they're so cool. I owe him greatly. I feel like I'm watching some kind of like futuristic anime, but like this was made like so long ago. This game is nuts. This is the coolest shit ever, like. I've finally found you. Now I must challenge you. Oh. Who is this? Wow. Took his arm straight off. Ah, this can't be. You monster. Ah, damn you. If it weren't for you. He's pure Black Knighting him from the Holy Grail when in the Monty Python the Holy Grail when he cuts off all the Black Knight's limbs and he's like, "'Tis but a scratch. A scratch? I've cut your legs off." Bart, keep back. He just pulled him limb by limb like a bug. Pull them apart like a bug. Is Bart in for the same treatment? He wrecked. He killed Bumblebee. Commander, let's pull out. Don't do anything unwarranted, Miang. I still have one arm. he's like, "'Tis for the scratch." He's doing it. We're pulling out. That mad dog seems to have a new toy to play with. I've still got one good arm, Miang. My guy thinks he's Piccolo, like, loses an arm and he's like, "Did I say it's over? I don't remember hearing a bell." Gotta love the attitude, like. Oh, Ramses. I don't know whose side I'm on at the minute, because I don't really know whose side is what, but Ramses seems like a funny guy and a cool guy. Well, now that my motor coil's warmed up, let's start the main event. Yeah, let's do it then. Today is my unlucky day. Why does this have to happen now? Oh well, let's get it over with. What exactly is happening? Who is this guy in the other gear? Who's in the big gear? We don't know. It's a mystery. Okay, so here we go. Do I have any death blows for Bart? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, we don't know. It says question mark. Cool. Just making sure that making sure that I actually didn't miss a very, very crucial piece of information. Car output 88%. What about items? Can I equip stuff to you? No. Attack. Let's just go with 30 fuel. Ooh, I'll like for this battle, I think, because it's just like a set battle, so I can spend all my fuel without worrying about it, maybe? Should I then... Maybe I should go for booster. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I won't do anything. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to win that battle. It's fucking insane, like. Young Master! What kind of damage was that? Engine ready for full power. Jericho, give me the helm over here. But first, mate, now with the effect fins out of order, if you run at full speed, the ship wouldn't be able to stand the friction. It can jump due to the Bernoulli effect on the wing surface instead. First, mate! Never mind that. The Yggdrasil is nothing without the young master. Full power, maximum speed. Let's ride this baby into the ground, right? It will destroy the ship. You don't understand. It's already destroyed. We're finishing the job while escaping. You're a genius, you idiot. Oh. Nose up. Yeah, come on, go. We can do it. Make it. like a rally car. Just don't tip it over or fly off over the side. Who is this? And why are they so powerful? Just flatten them with the Yggdrasil. Just throw a giant submarine at him. Better plan than nothing. Young Master, are you okay? Don't overdo it, Sig. Trying to make our ship fly? When we get back, it'll take a month to get this heap of junk working again. Ha! You seem to be okay. Sheesh. What was that monster anyway? A good question. Oh. Sig, what's going on? What? The ship? The engine should have fallen out, but... The ship isn't moving. He's moving the ship. He's just lifting it up into the air. Guy's got like a real Autobot face. His gear. Autobots. Look like gears. What in the hell? Yeah, that's what I thought. Powerful. That's like telekinesis. Well, it's not even like just strength. He's like doing something. Anti-gravity hands. Look at the design. He's like a crazy fire angel. That's a warrior gear right there. Aerodynamic. The flames are make it for extra cool. That's what the flames are for. Make it extra cool. They serve no other purpose. That was pretty interesting. But dropping a warship on me is cheating. Take it back. Wow. Sig! Mason! Ah! Sand pump, effect fins, and propulsion drills are all out of commission. Main engine, support engine, engage the auto scram. Switch power to batteries, output ratio 0.5, operating time 500. The third bridge, it's ruined. The hangar section, the armament section, and even the pressure shell have been destroyed. You can't stop the sand from flowing in. Close each section down completely and commence independent operation. Then damage control won't be able to move. The hull won't be covered. That's alright. Either way, it's impossible to save the entire ship. Our priority is to secure the bridge. Gather everyone into the bridge immediately. Be abandoned in ship. Yuga, no, you're Saitan now. You need to get out. I'll have Mason to guide you to an escape pod. I cannot leave you all like this. We have no right to keep you here and get you involved. If you see Carr and Miang, make sure you pay him back for me. Mason, please show him the way. This way, please. Mason. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Ooh, like CG. This game just like non-stop spectacle. Like that's basically what's going on. Like, but somehow the most epic, huge game, but also non-stop, consistent spectacle. Sigurd. Man's been escape pod. He's been escape podded. Do do do. That leave us with which character? Back to Faye. Pick him as Saitan right now. Saitan pod. I am being carried by the wind to the vicinity of the border. What is that? What is that? Is that a giant war machine? Oh. It's Vanderkum's destroyed thingy-mabobby Dr. Robotnik machine. Spider-Bot 4000. What a noisy ass gear that is. That is the Dora. It was stationed here. That was careless of me. Oh yeah, it was called the Dora. But it's condition. I kept thinking the move was called Dora, but the machine was called Dora. It's just like the others that he destroyed. Do you have current data? Yes. Okay. After having to cut a few times and do backtracking, that adds up to quite a bit for this episode. So I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna leave it for the next episode. But I'm gonna do several episodes this week. So there's been a little bit of a break between this episode and the last, but now we're gonna go into full momentum as I commit to the game. And I really appreciate it if you've been sticking with me for the journey. I hope that you're enjoying my reactions to the game and how I'm kind of like getting on with the different systems. If you have any like tips or kind of feedback for me, or you want to know anything in particular about me or what I think of the game, just you can ask me in the comments. And if you would like to support me, you can subscribe to the channel, the YouTube channel, if you're not already subscribed. You can follow me on Twitch as well if you would like to catch some live streams. And as always, you can visit me at Ko-Fi /Gafafawisp, where you can support me there as well. And I will see you folks on the next episode, which should follow a day after this. So I'm gonna do basically a episode a day until I run out of energy, because I want to know. I've waited too long. It's been weeks of like meal piecing episodes for myself and you guys, but I really want to get into some serious episodes this week, so that will be cool to do. This has been a lot of fun this evening, and it's really cool that it's like hitting me with a save now, and I'm not actively seeking one out, so I can just save it and turn it off, and I guess when I start it up next time it'll just start a scene, which would be awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you on the next chapter / episode of Xenogears.